Hello, my lovely Capricorns. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your October career reading. So welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into all things money, finance, career, abundance. We're going to see what's coming towards you and how we can navigate through any challenges. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading for the collective energy of Capricorn. May not resonate with every single one of you out there, so please do check out your other chart placements as well, and feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, welcome. So we're going to dive into the Life Purpose Oracle deck here before we start your Celtic Cross, and I will read intuitively from these cards here that come out. All right, so we do have Practice, we have Heart's Desires, we have Books, we have Let It Go, or Let Go, oh goodness, we have Yoga, we have Protected, Speaker, Builder, Counseling, Energy Healing, and then Justice and Options towards the end here. So, all right, so we have a lot of life purpose cards show up for you, Capricorn. So a lot of you tuning in are wanting clarification on the next direction here. So we have Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Whenever I get this Practice card, I always get the Eight of Pentacles energy, where you're mastering a skill. You're putting in the training, the hard work. You are learning and gaining knowledge regarding a new career path. It could be a new job where you're learning, you're practicing new things here. A lot of you may be getting some sort of certification. Perhaps you are getting some sort of additional education here. But the Practice card says, excuse me, that there's still knowledge to learn in the situation here. There's still, you're feeling a little bit indecisive. You're feeling like you're quite not sure just because you don't know much about the situation here. It can be internally. Maybe you're practicing internally how to release fear or limiting beliefs here. For some of you, you may be practicing doing something possibly that you love. Maybe a side job, a side hobby here that you're wanting to gain more knowledge on, so it can be more profitable, so you can make it grow faster here. We have Heart's Desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So whatever you have going on, Capricorn, I feel like if you are wanting to build your own business, whether it's entrepreneurship or you're wanting to partner up with someone else, I feel like you're wanting to level up. You're wanting to boss up here, doing something that's more emotionally fulfilling for a lot of you. We have Books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. This could be you writing books, editing books, possibly even journaling a little bit more. A lot of you may be reading self-improvement books or self-help books to help you move forward, help you manifest. I just seen a book regarding manifesting. So I want you, if there is a book next to you that you can physically see, if it is a self-help book, it can be any book. Maybe it's a fiction book that you're reading as well. I'm getting the page 73. So please flip to page 73 and just point at a paragraph, that one that you are attracted to or magnetized to, and I feel like there may be a little bit of clarity within that paragraph or even the whole page. Read and take what resonates, but strong energy of 73 here for you. So I feel the energy of you learning. Again, there is some sort of practice coming in here, some sort of new learning that you are going in a direction that your heart is taking you, where you are going to evolve more emotionally. We do have Let Go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. Some of you may be needing to let go of a physical job. Some of you may need to let go of a limiting belief, which is internal here, in order for you to move forward and manifest the career that you want, the job opportunity that you want, the business that you're trying to grow here. We have Yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Perhaps you are doing any sort of career involvement or even a side hobby or passion that has to do with yoga or flexibility or movement of some sort as well. I just heard aerial yoga, so it could be you working with higher above and working with, there's free flow involved. Free flow is what I'm hearing. So something that, again, moves the body. Maybe you're a physical therapist. You're the one that helps others move the body. We also have protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. All right, you are protected at this time. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are going through at this time, wanting to either change a career, advance, but there is definitely some sort of shift happening or you would not be here, Capricorn. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're protected as in either the shift has already taken place. Maybe you just got a job and you're here wondering how it's going to go here. But I feel positive. I feel positive movement forward. I feel a positive shift forward. And you are protected and divinely guided along this path. All right, we have speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Maybe you speak a lot currently. Maybe you work in a call center or an office where you're having to delegate or speak. Maybe you have to deal with the CEO. Maybe you're an executive assistant or a receptionist that answers phones as well. Perhaps you're a motivational speaker, or you could be writing a book where you're speaking your truth, you're speaking your story and getting it out there as well. Some of you may be starting a YouTube channel or a vlog where you are voicing your thoughts, your opinions, your experiences here. I feel like a lot of you have a story to tell. And people will listen. They will gravitate towards you during the month of October. We have builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a sense of deep accomplishment. This can be anything from construction to building websites to interior decorating within a home and building a beautiful home. So you can take this as it resonates for you, Capricorn. But I feel for a lot of you, you're building a better life for yourself here. You're building, excuse me, you're building a solid foundation. You're building something more stable is what I'm hearing here. You're bringing in accomplishment, doing something you love. I feel like you're starting the beginning of something and you're building something upward that's going to bring a lot of success towards you. So I like that card for you. We have counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. Counseling. So the counseling card can be a soul coach or a life coach. It can be a therapist, a counselor. It can be anybody that touches another human being on that like-minded level that gets your body, mind, and soul moving, that spark, but it also helps heal mentally. So this could be you possibly seeking out a career counselor, or maybe you're going to counseling yourself as well to release fears or limiting beliefs or blockages that are holding you back. Or maybe this is the direction that you want to go. A lot of you may be wanting to go to school, or you're reading self-help books on how to become a life coach yourself here. But there is counseling. I feel like, again, whatever you're speaking and talking to others about at this time, people will come to you. They will gravitate towards you because they want, you have something beautiful to offer. And it could be energy healing as well. We have your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. This can be Reiki energy. It can be sound healing or frequencies. It can be meditation here. It can be any sort of holistic remedy that gets that internal energy moving and gets flowing. It can be crystal healing that you're doing as well. Anything holistic practitioner is what I'm hearing for a lot of you. Doing something that's motivating your heart, motivating that energy here for you. Just going to push these aside here. And lastly, we have justice. And we have options. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Maybe you work in the legal field, the legal system. Perhaps you're doing anything that is bringing equality and justice and fairness into situations that are imbalanced, maybe biased, maybe unjust as well. So you may be doing something very important to the world right now, because we need more justice. We need more balance, and especially in a lot of chaos or chaotic energy going on right now, you may be fighting for some sort of justice, some sort of truth. I'm getting that some of you might be doing this on the side. It may not be your focus, your career. It may be something, again, that you're trying to do or get off the ground, some sort of humanitarian effort to fight for justice. Okay, and lastly, we have options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. And we just gave a beautiful example of a lot of different career opportunities that a lot of you are seeking at this time as well. But there are options. You are not stuck. Even if you feel like you're in a stuck energy, I feel like there are new things coming your way here. So let's dive in for you, Capricorn, and find out. All right, Spirit, what do we have for my beautiful Capricorn's career, October 2021, for the heart of the matter? What is the heart of the matter for October? We are going into a retrograde here. Maybe we're currently in it. I know we're in the energy woes of it here. But we have the Ace of Swords showing up here. A lot of confusion. Okay, there's a lot of confusion regarding an area of career here. Money matters. The Ace of Swords says there's confusion, but you want clarity. And that is what's currently going on in your energy. You want a new understanding. You want the truth to be revealed. It's almost like you want to cut through the barriers of anything holding you back, and you want to move forward with truth, with honesty. You want to be vulnerable. You want people to be vulnerable with you as well. Be honest, raw, open. This is all about a new understanding. Which direction do you go from here? So let's clarify this energy here for you, Capricorn. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords showing up as the heart of the matter. All right, we have the King of Voices. King of Voices is the King of Swords energy. And the King of Swords rules law and truth and proof. He's very logical. He's also routine as well. So you may want something where either you're breaking free from routine, the everyday routine here, that's going to offer you more freedom, or maybe you're wanting to add more routine to your life here. But the King of Swords is very logical. Again, he uses his knowledge. He can use it for the good. He can use it for, the negative to manipulate as well. But I feel what you're wanting to do here is you're wanting to bring truth to a situation. You're wanting, again, that card of that justice is showing up here. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here with the King of Wands. Air, communication is what's really important to you right now. And I feel like a lot of you are just feeling confused because the communication isn't quite there yet, okay? I feel like there will be clarity coming in for you because you're very intelligent. You're very intelligent, Capricorn, and you're very honest as well, and I feel like you bring a lot of truth and integrity to all the conversations, and you just expect and want that in return. Let's take a look at the challenge. What's the challenge for my beautiful Capricorns for October 2021? What is the challenge? All right. The Emperor. The challenge here is to take charge, to take lead of a situation. It could also be you receiving news from somebody of higher authority as well. But the Emperor comes in and he is a leader. He can be very disciplined. He sets that solid, firm foundation. He's stable, grounded, intentional, and very powerful. So the challenge is for you to step into this energy, whether this is your own energy, taking action again towards something or someone or a new environment here, or again, it's you surrounding yourself with the energy of the Emperor. You just want clear communication, and this may be taking action, moving forward. You don't want to sit stagnant anymore. You want to boss up. You want to get the hell out of here is what I just heard here. So let's clarify the Emperor. A lot of you may be having a very important conversation with somebody of authority here. Okay, The Queen of Wands. This is your energy where you're feeling bold, you're feeling confident. This is your challenge. Your challenge is to feel bold and confident because the Queen of Wands, she can be an entrepreneur. She can be very creative, very passionate, very independent. But the downside is sometimes she's not bold enough. She doesn't take that leap of faith, that step forward. When she goes for something, she goes 110% and usually gets it. So make sure you are leading forward. You're not feeling insecure about either speaking into this Emperor or embodying the energy of the Emperor. Stay confident, stay bold, because you have what it takes here, Capricorn. You have what it takes. You're worthy times 10 and some is what I'm hearing as well. So let's take a look at the foundation. What's below you? What is below my beautiful Capricorns? The Eight of Pentacles. This is the card I was talking about in the very beginning when we talked about practice, okay? The Eight of Pentacles energy, the Eight of Pentacles energy is, again, all about mastering a skill, putting in the training, putting in the hard work. It's the card of gaining knowledge, learning something new. It is a very fortuitous card for those that are possibly in the education field, the arts, design, music, healing, because again, you're learning, you're passionate, you're showing that creative side to the world, because there is a piece of authenticity and beauty in this wonderful gift that you have, that your light shines and people can see this piece of you. Make sure here that you can see it within yourself. I feel like you're constantly wanting to learn new things, how to be a better version of yourself, how to be a better employee, but you're also wanting to gain knowledge through all of these areas in your career. You feel like you're always trying to find that step up to that Emperor position. You're constantly finding ways and trying to search out how to be a boss within yourself here. How can you, accomplish and achieve whatever it takes to get to the top here, and you're willing to put in the work and the effort and the hard work to do so, but I feel like you're still quite not where you want to be. So let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles here. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Voices, the Queen. So now we have the Queen. We had the King showing up as the challenge, but really you, again, you are wanting to bring truth to a situation here. The Queen of Swords is somebody who sets healthy boundaries. She's an excellent communicator as well, but she's based on integrity and honesty, kind of like that King energy as well, but she tells it like it is. And I feel like you can be very opinionated at times as well, but make sure you're not judging and being too opinionative of yourself here, Capricorn, okay? Because you are a very beautiful or handsome internally and externally. You have a beautiful light that shines and people want to see that as well. So make sure you're not being too structured is what I'm hearing. Be willing to learn. And I feel like you are with this showing up here. But the Queen of Wands says, trust in yourself and be true to yourself here as well. I get the energy of possibly a journalist. It can be somebody in law, because you do have justice. It can be a police officer, military as well. But I feel like a lot of you are wanting to seek the truth out in a situation, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get there. So I like this for you. Let's take a look at what's going on in your recent past. I just smelled paint thinner. So if you are using some sort of paint thinner at the time, or some sort of strong smell that smells like paint thinner, it's not going to resonate with everybody. I just got a quick whiff of it here, but paint thinner. So please take that as it resonates. So let's take a look at what's going on in your recent past. Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn recent past? Thank you. We have the Sun card in reverse. The Sun card in reverse here is saying that there was a lack of hope in a situation here, okay? You wanted your You wanted success, you wanted abundance, you wanted vitality, but you're feeling like something wasn't quite achievable. You could see it. I feel like it was right on the horizon here, but I feel like with this bird there, something was blocking you, and it's almost like a bird's eye view. You can see something, it's right there, you're right on the precipice of this, and it may have been a thought, it may have been a seed planted. It could have to do with mental health as well, or physical health. Perhaps some of you were sick and you were right there almost to that finish line, and something happened where it came in and stopped you in your tracks here. For others of you, it's that you may have had to start over. You haven't quite jumped over that threshold yet of achieving that full vitality, that full abundance, that full success. So let's take a look and clarify the sun. Spirit, can you please tell me about the sun? Oh my gosh. We have the sun showing up in reverse because you haven't made a choice. We have the Lover's card and the sun in reverse. So I'm pretty positive here with every single sign that I've done, especially if you've checked out your other chart placements. We have been getting clarifiers after clarifier after clarifier with new decks here. But what this is saying here is the reason why you haven't quite achieved this full balance of sunshine here. And they're also illuminating the yoga move or the meditation pause here, because you did get that card earlier. But it's because you haven't quite made this choice of heart over mind. You're thinking way more logically, and there's a little bit of fear base leaked in there. I won't lie here, but the Lovers is all about a choice of combining and balancing that head and that heart, that body, mind, and soul, instead of just thinking so logically of money matters or the physical 3D. What really matters to you emotionally? I feel like there is a choice, and that may be the transformational shift that you're feeling right now here, Capricorn. I am getting October 8th is showing up quite strong for you. And as I said that, they're telling me 8 is the strength card in tarot, okay? So October 8th, there's something with being strong, standing up for who you are, believing in yourself here, having that inner strength, that courage, that fearlessness to move forward in a situation. October 8th, a very important day for you. So let's take a look and see what is the potential. What is the potential showing up? Oh, goodness. Potential showing up for you here, Capricorn. Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. I love this. Nine of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards because it says, yes, I'm abundant, I'm worthy, I am reaping the fruits of my labor. The Nine of Pentacles is all about, and you go from the Eight of Pentacles, this is your foundation, to right above you, the 9. So you are moving forward. Nine of Pentacles is all about spiritual and material satisfaction, reaching goals, a successful harvest, celebrating self-sufficiency. It's all about reliable resources because you are standing in your own independent power. You're standing on your own 2 feet, and you're not having anybody else you're not having to rely on anybody else. You are self-sufficient here, and you're building a life based on yourself. You may be the breadwinner, you may be the one making more money in a situation, and I feel like this could be the potential for you. It may not feel like it's happened yet, but you have a lot of drive. You have a lot of motivation, a lot of determination, Capricorn, in your energy, and I don't see you failing. I see you moving forward, especially because you are willing to learn. You have, you have that open mind mentality where you're going to do what it takes to feel this abundant, feel the riches, feel the wealth here. So I love this. Let's take a look and clarify this Nine of Pentacles showing up as the potential energy for Capricorn. What is this Nine of Pentacles? We have the Seven of Materials, Seven of Pentacles. The 7 is all about putting in that hard work. All those words that I just said, determination, patience, hard work, persistence. This is the Seven of Pentacles here. It's saying that, yeah, you may feel like the results are slow, but they will be steady. And it's also about not quitting because you're almost there. Don't lose faith. Don't give up. You're right on the precipice of something very beautiful, something very big coming in for you. Let's look at the near future, Capricorn. What is going on in the near future? Oh, you're releasing toxic patterns, toxic thoughts, toxic environments here. The devil is showing up saying that, yeah, there are things tempting you, there's things that may be holding you back, but I feel like you are releasing this because you know that this is right here. You know all it is a choice. You know that the sun is possible for you to fully reach. Oh, they're showing me polka dots. I just got the red polka dots in one of the last readings. I believe it may have been Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, you may want to check out that reading as well, because we had the red polka dots showing up in that reading for you. But I feel like you're releasing. Let's take a look at what it is you're releasing here with the double energy showing up in reverse. Or excuse me, in the near future position. They just gave me the name Peter. Peter. So if that is your name here, please take it as it resonates. Peter. Ace of Voices. There it is. Ace of Voices. Ace of Voices. So this is the energy showing up in reverse as the heart of the matter. And the near future says that yes, you will have that conversation. You will have the clarity that you seek. And I feel like this toxic energy is ultimately what pushes you and projects you forward into having this very important conversation. It can be with a new job interest here. It can be with a business partner. It can be with a current employer as well. But I feel like you're going to be going all in. If you're going for that raise, that abundance, I feel like you're going to release any of the limiting beliefs that are holding you back, any toxic energy, and you're moving forward at full speeds here. I'm curious to see if that Chariot energy or even the Eight of Wands shows up, because I feel like there is movement. Let's take a look here, Capricorn, and see what you are telling your beautiful self for the month of October. What are you telling yourself? Yeah, you're telling yourself, Four of Cups showing up in reverse here. You need to reach out to others at this time here so you can be having that conversation with others. Usually the Four of Cups represents a missed opportunity, and you may feel like you've missed out on opportunities here in the past, especially with the Sun showing up in reverse here. You feel like you've missed out on opportunities that have come your way here, but I feel like the opportunity that presents itself to you here is for you. Okay, so the ones in the past, I feel like even though you wanted them, even though you thought they were for you, they were not meant to be at that time, and you're feeling a little bit down because of it here. But I do see the potential showing up here of releasing any of the toxic energy, whatever that looks like to you here. There's an opportunity that will be presented. So let's clarify that energy here. Spirit, can we please clarify the Four of Cups? Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you will be reaching out to others at this time, either reaching out to others for employment, maybe it's reaching out to a boss, whoever that is here, you're reaching out and you're gaining more clarity. Why? Because you want a new beginning. You have the Magician card showing up, and the Magician is all about you manifesting that life that you want. So be careful what it is that you're manifesting here, Capricorn, because it can go both ways. Stay positive about those thoughts. If you're don't manifest missed opportunities here. Don't keep your head down. You can see that she's kind of looking with her head down, feeling a little bit self-absorbed here, but Spirit has her back. She's has the umbrella being held up over her. So make sure you're manifesting opportunities, not focusing on what you've lost. Okay, so the Magician is all about tapping into those resources that you have, using your beautiful natural talents and taking action, because that is the challenge, is believing in yourself. The Emperor, he believes in himself. He's built this emperor, this kingdom here. He's built everything that it takes, and he's made his way to the top here because he believed in himself. He didn't one day say, well, I can't do it, I'm going to sit at the bottom. No, he said, you know what, I believe in myself, I'm going to take charge, I am going to take leadership, I'm going to be disciplined, and I'm going to put in the hard work, energy, and effort. And I feel like you're willing to do that. Okay, I feel like that's what you're built on. You're not afraid to get a little bit dirty here. And the Magician card says you will manifest a new opportunity. Let's take a look at the environment. What's going on in your external influences for October 2021? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy to be in here. I love this. This says that you will be very successful, very abundant. You're building stability for yourself, for your family, for your external influences. You're taking care of what needs to be done here, Capricorn. And I feel like you might get a raise. You may be building your own business up here. This is somebody who is very practical and good with their finances, perhaps even being a little bit thrifty. It could be somebody who works as an accountant, even a financial advisor, could be a healer, even a working parent as well. But she's very abundant because she's built that life within herself here. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Make sure you're not letting financial stress creep in, because I feel like you'll have enough to pay bills. You'll have enough. I feel like you're not going under. Okay, you're not going under the threshold, especially with that Queen of Pentacles showing up here. You will be fine. You will be okay. If that is something you went into this reading wanting to ask, you will be okay. King of Voices, again, showing up for you. King of Voices, this is somebody around you, I feel like. This is somebody's energy, somebody who's very blunt, very intelligent, but they also, again, they rule that law, truth, want proof of information here, very logical, very routine. Could be a boss of yours. Sometimes the King of Swords people look at as a little bit sharp, okay, because they are good communicators, but they can be blunt, they can be quick, they can be witty as well. So I feel like this person sometimes maybe a little bit judgmental, and you feel like you're being judged by your work as well. So again, this can be a boss, it can be a partner. Take whoever that energy is for you here. All right, so let's take a look at your hopes and your fears here, Capricorn. What are your hopes? What are your fears? We have the Hanged Man. You're wanting to see something from a different perspective here that's going to offer you freedom. Okay, the Hanged Man showing up is about you surrendering. It is about the waiting game. Your hope here is that you can wait and be patient enough, but I feel like the fear is you've had enough. You are not willing to hang around anymore. You're fed up from people being selfish, people possibly not willing to give you a chance or give you an opportunity here. But the Hanged Man showing up as a hope is hopefully you can see something from a brand new perspective and see how you've grown because of a situation here, okay? But I definitely feel like you're fed up. You're fed up and you're wanting to release this toxic environment, situation, person, whatever that is for you here. You're wanting to see something from a new perspective, and you want a new perspective in your energy. You want a new beginning here. Let's take a look and clarify the Hanged Man. I think I mentioned that Hanged Man earlier as well. Yeah, because you're feeling stuck. Eight of Voices showing up in reverse. It does say that your hope here is releasing yourself, moving towards freedom here, especially if you're feeling a little bit trapped in a situation. You want there to be clarity, and there will be. Okay, it shows up in reverse, and I like to see it in reverse because it says, yes, there will be clarity. You will gain a new perspective regarding this energy, this environment. Let's take a look at the final outcome for career 2021 Capricorn. Spirit, what do we have for my beautiful Capricorn? Do you want that one or not? No? Okay. Okay, I feel like there's a few choices coming in for you here, a few opportunities. And I feel like, oh my gosh, yep. Okay, they want me to go one more, and I will tell you these, but we have the High Priestess, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, so good. You're getting rid of that toxic energy. And they want one more here. You're definitely freeing yourself up for something bigger and better. Let's see what the last one, they're saying three total. Okay. Okay. So we have secrets being exposed, clarity coming to mind, catty people coming out. We do have this Three of Swords as well. The Three of Swords is some sort of a separation. Okay. But I feel like the energy that's showing up here is clarification, okay? The High Priestess is about secrets being exposed, and sometimes she kind of sits back behind the scenes, behind the curtain, and she's mute. She doesn't say much, but she uses her intuition to gain clarity on a situation. And I feel like you are listening to your gut at this time. You're paying attention to the synchronicities, the signs, the numbers, even your dreams are revealing a lot for you at this time, a lot to you. And I feel like the 10 of Wands is showing up here, but they wanted a clarifier. And I feel like you may have to walk away from something with the Three of Swords energy showing up here, because the Three of Swords is some sort of separation. It can be a painful loss for you moving forward, but ultimately what this opportunity has done, because there is clarifying information coming in for you, something that will help you move forward, because you have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands says, because of this situation, actually, instead of propelling you backwards like you may think, you're dropping these heavy burdens of the stress, of the anxiety, of the fear. You're not restricted anymore. So whatever it is that you've been wanting to see this new perspective on, you're actually gaining it due to whatever loss this is. For some of you, you may be still going through this energy of a separation that happened in the past. That could be what the Sun card is all about here. But I definitely feel like you're freeing yourself up. But let's clarify and see what this Three of Swords is all about. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Three of Swords? Yeah, this is the card. I was just tuning into this energy before it showed up. Okay, both of these. I didn't even see this one fall. But is the Ten of Voices, Ten of Swords. And sometimes people think this is one of the worst cards in tarot. But what it ultimately says is you're finally done with this crap, so to speak. This toxic energy that you've been in. There's an ending coming up here with the Ten of Swords. And yeah, it was probably painful for you. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, especially with the Three of Swords. So something happened where there was a break. There was a separation. Maybe you got fired. Maybe you quit. Maybe that King of Swords a-hole energy came in here for you and caused you to go in a new direction. But ultimately, like I said here, and I'll tell it like it is, and if it's not coming in 100% positive, I'll tell you, but I really like this energy because it's freeing you up from this toxic energy that you've been in for a while. You have the Ten of Wands. You're releasing yourself. It came out in reverse here due to an explosion, or not an explosion, and being exposed. Somebody was exposed here. And we have the Four of Wands, clarifying all of the energy here. And this is after this happens, after the ending, you're stepping into this new beginning where you're actually manifesting self-sufficiency. You're going on your own. You're doing something here that's actually going to bring you a lot of success. This is you hitting a milestone. It's finally feeling a little more stable. And this could be mentally stable as well. It can be financially stable, but I feel like you will be fine. So whatever this missed opportunity is for you, or this layoff, or this I just seen a cut off, something not pretty happened. There could have been a major conversation. Somebody may have stabbed you in the back here, but I feel like it's ultimately offering you a new perspective to release the heavy stuff that you're carrying here, Capricorn, and move forward towards that Nine of Pentacles into that Ten of Pentacles that's going to lead to this success here. So I like this for you. I'm sorry that you're going through the energy of some sort of painful ending for you, but painful endings bring new beginnings. And I feel like you are very educated. And even if you're not, don't have a physical piece of paper that says you're fully educated here, I feel like you're very street smart and book smart here. So a lot of people will want what you have to offer, especially if you are using your beautiful heart's desire to build something that you feel passionate about. I feel like it will succeed here. So what we're going to do now, Capricorn, is pull from the wisdom of the Oracle, and I will read you the prosperity message before we move on here. We have the Fates. Yeah, this is fated energy showing up for you. So we have the Fates. This was meant to happen the way it happened. Even though there's heartache, even though there's loss, even though something feels a little bit painful, it's actually opening you up to living that life that you've been wanting to live for a long time here. So let's clarify and get the energy from the Fates. It's all about fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. I feel like people will get their karma in this situation here. And the prosperity message is this. Your experiences concerning prosperity and abundance are beyond your personal control right now. You are being invited to accept what is unreservedly. This could be a temporary situation, seemingly thrust upon you by outside forces, but there is an underlying purpose you can't see that has been determined by the fates. It could be a situation you are unprepared for, and you may not understand how it will benefit you in the moment. Do not fight the situation. Ride it out and see where it leads. Surrender to it. And, surrender. Remember here, we have the surrender card. So we have surrender to it, and the serenity you need to make good choices from here on out will be given to you. You will indeed flourish. You will indeed flourish, and I know you will, Capricorn. I feel the energy showing up that's offering you freedom that you have been wanting for a long time. So yes, you will indeed flourish. So those of you that are new to my channel, there's an exercise that I love to do with the Spirit Animal Oracle here for you, Capricorn. So what I'd love for you to do is just close your eyes, and I want you to tune into that third eye chakra between your eyes. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. It can be your own animal. It can be an animal that swims in the water, maybe flies high in the sky. Maybe they're wild, maybe they're domesticated. Maybe you just seen them on a movie last night or a TV show. Perhaps it's one that you don't think of often. So if you do need a moment, Capricorn, just pause the video here and think of the first animal or animals that come into your mind's eye. And I usually ask for you to post in the comments what your animal is. And this month I'm going to do something special for you, Capricorn. For those of you that post your animal that you just thought of in your mind's eye, if you post that in the comments, I personally will enter you into my free monthly reading giveaway, which I post on the 1st of the month. Or I pull a winner on the 1st. So I will enter you instead of you taking the steps to do so yourself. I will enter you into that giveaway. All you need to do is post your power animal in the comment below. So the first energy, we have Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. Time to let go here. Okay. So if you've ever seen the movie Groundhog's Day, it's repetitive. You keep going around in a cycle, and you feel like it's a never-ending story here. But there is a cutoff. There is an ending showing up here that's going to offer a beautiful new beginning. And Groundhog Spirit says, yeah, you can't keep repeating this pattern that you've been doing for a while now. Consider other career opportunities. It seems fair, but there is justice served in this situation. It's you will come out on top eventually, even if you cannot see it now here, Capricorn. We have Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. Know your worth. That is this, the Emperor, okay? The Emperor knows his worth. That is your challenge. The challenge could be, again, speaking to somebody of higher authority, maybe challenging to you, but know your worth because you have a lot of light, a lot of intelligence, a lot of beauty to offer the world. We have Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries for yourself. Set healthy boundaries for others. You got the Queen of Swords energy showing up earlier, Libra energy. And that is all about healthy boundaries. So that's an extra confirmation from Armadillo Spirit here saying you have what it takes. They also want to point out that 3 is the energy of the Empress. And the Empress is all about worthiness. Okay, so set healthy boundaries. We have Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. This situation here wasn't fun. I'll tell you that, Capricorn. It's not fun, and I'm sending a lot of love out to you. But take that experience and turn it into the beautiful wisdom that it is, because you're only moving forward from here on out. You've already landed on your back. Now there's only one way to look at it here, and that's up. And lastly, we have Peacock, Peacock Spirit. I'm getting the energy of the Fates at the very end. Like it said, bigger and better than you imagined here. Peacock Spirit is saying, let it shine. Let it shine, coming from your heart chakra. And be open to your heart's desires here. Okay, be open to your heart's desires, doing what it is that you love, and keeping your heart open to doing things that fuels your fire, fuels that passion here. So I love this energy of these power animals for you. So again, drop a line in the comment box below and let me know what animals you had as well. And lastly, before we shut down the reading here, we're going to pull a crystal that will help you on your journey here. And the crystal that I'm being strongly guided to is a lot of pink ones, actually. One had already fell out. This crystal as well is Rhodochrosite. And it's all about that heart chakra. And we also have rose quartz. Oh, and it just fell right on heart's desire. So extra confirmation of healing that heart energy, forgiveness as well. Even if they don't deserve forgiveness in a situation, it's about you healing your heart and knowing that you're worthy, especially if you're a giver, and somebody was taking here. But the rose quartz energy is all about healing emotional wounds from people not being fair, not being honest, not being truthful to you, kind of treating you like an option, not a choice here. And Capricorn, you will certainly get past this. This too shall pass as well. But you can use any pink crystal or pink stone to help activate that heart chakra healing and open up your heart's true desires. Who is it that you really want to become? What is it that you really want to do? Because I do see you stepping into your power. You have the potential here to be more abundant and enjoy your riches. So make sure you believe in that as well. This is actually opening up this opportunity for you to release what didn't work, what wasn't working in your life here, and move on to bigger and better. All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe, and comment button. And I look forward to tuning in next time. Lots of love.